you are all neighbors to a country that is waging a very aggressive war in Ukraine. Are you afraid, and have people in this region reason to be afraid?
So I'm concerned about the war in Ukraine. I'm also convinced that Russia already has lost a lot in Ukraine, and I'm also sure that we will stand together with Ukraine for as long as it takes. When it comes to this region, what we have seen on the Russian side is that their land forces are very much occupied in Ukraine. They have lost significant numbers, both in personnel and equipment, but also that the strategic deterrence, the nuclear weapons Russia has on the other side of the border, is becoming more and more important for Russia. And we saw that with their exercise on the 19th of February, just 5 days before the invasion of Ukraine. That was to send a signal.
Yes, I'm of course very sorry about the war, and I hope the war will end, but I'm not worried at all about the security of Scandinavia, because we have a strong defense. Together we are even stronger than one by one.
Sweden and Finland are about to join the alliance. How will that affect security in this region, in the Barents region, in the high north, on the borders to the Kola Peninsula?
Well, I would argue it will increase security in this region, because with the Sweden and Finland in the alliance means also that for the operational planning, if I may, for this region, we will be included. Today we all only coordinate our plans and we're not really there, but for NATO and the plans up here to bring in Finland and Sweden territories, two modern armed forces, modern thinking, being also with capabilities being able to fight in this environment, that will of course strengthen the security of the region.
The main purpose of our military is to avoid war, and the threshold for doing anything against Norway, Sweden and Finland will of course increase with Sweden and Finland being part of an alliance, and with the close cooperation we have between the Nordic countries. I see that security is much better for us than it used to be, just because of the capacities Finland and Sweden are bringing to the table. And at the same time, President Putin and Russia knows that Sweden and Finland and Norway, we don't pose any threat to Russia. So there is no, and they know that perfectly well. If they didn't know that, they couldn't move all those troops to Ukraine, as we have seen last year.